everybody and welcome to week 2 of the EDC. We are facing Endless, who I believe I don't think we've actually ever played before, so it's going to be an interesting one. This is not the team that I thought would turn up, so I'm a bit of a confuzzlement there. No Serena. What else didn't turn up? No Serena, no Cabalion, no Inteleon, no Ting-Lu. There's Ting-Lu's at the top. I am blind. As I expected, Petron, honestly, did not think would show up to this game. I get it because it's Terra Grass, so it's just going to be the Ursaluna.exe answer. But it's fine because we're Rest Talk. Leads. Now, I don't particularly want to lead with something that loses to Thundy. Fuck it, I'm going to lead with Quack. Because if they lead with Gothitelle, we can U-turn on it, and we don't care if it's Scarf, because we're Scarf. And if they lead with Thundy, we can just go out into Belly Bolt and go from there. They can maybe switch into the Ting-Lu, which we can then Toxic. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. I did want to lead with the Jugulus. I might regret not leading with the Jugulus, but you know what? We'll see. But good luck, have fun to Endless. It will be a fun one, I hope. So, I am a little nervous for this game, but we're going to do our damnedest. We did win a convincing win for week 1, so that does take a little bit of pressure off us. It's going to lead with the Thundy. Alrighty then. I should have just led with my fucking guy. I mean, I could also just go to Luna. That way he doesn't get to go to Ting-Lu for free. But then if he's the cringe Gothitelle set with Charm, he can trap me and start setting up. And I don't know if it'll be the cringe Gothitelle. The fact that he's brought both, I don't want to go to Luna. I'm going to go Belly Bolt because I feel like I've got more to deal with Ting-Lu than I have to deal with Gothitelle. So I expected one or the other to show up. I didn't expect both Terra Captains to show up. I'm going to be real. So yeah, I'm going to go for the T-Bolt turn 1, so I'm glad I hard swapped. And that's going to take me down to 374. Now, are you your life orb? Okay. And I think I'm just going to go for the Soak. Because if you go to Ting-Lu, I can Volt Switch on you. And if you go to Petron, I can Toxic you. So we're just going to go for the Soak as a hard withdrawal. So it's Life Orb, Thundy. So Rocks would have been really nice. So that's a Ting-Lu. So we remove its Stab, which is nice. And now, do I want to Volt Switch or do I want to Toxic? I think I Volt Switch, honestly, because if Patch comes in scouting for the Toxic, we get initiative, and if he stays in, I'm going to do a lot. Probably not a lot, but it'll do something. And I guess I can go out into the Jugulus and click Hurricane. Now, is the Hurricane going to do a lot of damage? Probably not. This is a Ting-Lu. So they are going to let me have damage on this, and that does fucking nothing. Yeah, that is fully specially defensive. Pretends to be shocked. And we're gonna go to something that can hit this. Something that can hit this. Something that can hit this. He's water type, so Grass Knot will still do a lot. We can go to you. Also go to you, get my Burn Orb activated. I mean, they've got to click Earthquake here, surely. I'm just gonna go to Sinister. And they do opt to go for the Earthquake and do fucking no damage. Leftovers. Okay, good to know. Now, you shouldn't ever stay in here. You should literally never stay in here. You have no reason to stay in here. Literally zero reason. So I'm going to go out into my Jugulus, assuming the Goth is going to come. What does come in on this? Like, what's coming in on a potential Shadow Ball right now? It could be AV Azu. Listen, I'm just going to fire a Scald. Do I want a Terra? Is Terra better for me in this instance? Serena didn't come, so I actually think Terra Water's kind of fine, but then Thundy doesn't become a problem because we've got SLOWBRO. Yeah, you know what? I think I will Terra. And do I just go for Calm Mind? Is Calm Mind too early? Calm Mind's definitely too early. I will Scald though. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, he's Terra Water, Ellie. You dickhead. He's a water type, Ellie. What are you doing? Whatever, I can Calm Mind in front of this. I mean, chip is chip, right? Okay, he just stays in. Alright, I respect it. Skull's gonna do no damage. And we don't get a bird, but he does reveal Whirlwind. Okay, so at the very least, we're getting information. So can we get into a mon that can deal with this? That would be nice. Alright, into the Belly Bolt. You know what? I'm just gonna click Slack Off. If he stays in, you know, maybe I should have Toxicked, but I'm just gonna click Slack Off. I don't think I don't know. I feel like I'm playing this early game really poorly. Turns out giving Ting-Lu the water type, not great for me. Okay, so they do actually withdraw. If they go to Petrarunt now, Arias, what are you? Okay, so they go into the Thunderous. Do you get Bolt Absorb? Ellie doing my homework on the side because she is stupid and didn't give herself enough time to prepare. No, you get Prankster and you get fucking, you know what, I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Just gonna Volt Switch. As he goes to the Grass Knot, that's gonna do nothing! Why did that do so much? Why did that do so much? Anyway, well, we know it's not the funny haha. I mean, we just go to you. We just go to you and click Shell Sidearm. If you want to knock, that's fine. You came for Inteleon, which didn't show up. Do I get trapped by Gothitelle here? Yes. Is there anything I can do about it? No. I mean, if you go for anything, it would be knockoff, right? I'm thinking about the Gothitelle too much. Yeah, let's just click Shell Sidearm. It's free. No Steel type turned up, so we can just click the button. Click the button and let me know. Ah, there's a Ting-Lu. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. The good news is this time with Sinister, we can go into it because it's not a water type. And you know what? Maybe we just start clicking Carmine. Fuck it, I'm bored. Is that a bad approach? Kind of a little bit, maybe, perhaps, potentially. Who knows? I'm just gonna go into it. Fuck it. You know, Rocks would have been really good, but it's fine. And he is gonna get up to Rocks. So there's Schwan. I mean, Scald is a Scald, right? Because, like, what is your water resist right now? It's something that potentially doesn't want to get burned. So maybe I just click Scald in front of this Ting-Lu that we can actually damage now. And see where we go from there. And at least, maybe we burn the incoming Petrarunt or incoming Gothitelle. Who can really say? Who can really say? So we're slowly but surely killing this Ting-Lu. We're getting there. And show me something I can kill this with. That would be cool. That is not something I can kill this with. That is not cool. I mean, realistically, he either Ruinates or he Whirlwinds here, so I've had enough. Quite frankly, I've had enough. I am bored. So I'm gonna click Hurricane. And if you go into your Thundy, I mean, you could do that, but I don't think you take one from where you're at. And it's gonna die. Fuck you. If you couldn't tell, guys, I have an insane hatred for that stupid fucking Super Bolt. So now that's dead, Belly Bolt becomes fun and does stuff, except not at all. What are you going into here? I would probably assume the Thunderous. However, you've seen that I've taken Rocks. You have to respect the Choice Scarf. I imagine he's calcing if he can take a Hurricane. I think Endless goes by he, him. I hope Endless goes by he, him. But you know what? Let's check. We can do that. We're in a modern society. In comes this guy. Hey, look. Rocks would have been real nice for you. You don't have knockoff. You definitely have knockoff. You absolutely 100% have knockoff. It's fine, knockoff's not a real move. It's not a real move. Mixed Thunderous isn't real. It's not real. It's not a real move. Okay, so he Sludge Waves. Do I want to scout for the knock? Do I want to scout for the knock? I mean, there's nothing that realistically can come in and take it anyway. What was Sludge Wave for? I guess the Sinister? Dunno. Hey guys, once again, I'm gonna click Shell Sidearm. He can't go to Petrarunt because, like, you gotta fear the Psychic, right? Now that Ting-Lu is dead, your Psychic resist is dead. So Goth should come in here, right? Right, chat? Nope, doesn't respect the Psychic. He's Air Balloon. Okay, well, that's fun, I guess. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna Fire Blast you. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. You're clicking the Terror button. I am fully Spadef with an Assault Vest. And you are a Petrarunt. Fuck. He parting shots. Okay, I mean, this is fine. This is not fine. If he goes to Goth here, that might be a problem. It's fine, we'll just crit burn him. It's fine, guys. We will just crit burn him. It's that simple. It is that simple. look at SLOWBRO celebrating the fact that okay, he sacks his... Why is everything nicknamed the same? I don't like it. It's confusing. I am a boomer. Please, can you adhere to the fact that I am a boomer? Switch-ins to this mon. Yeah, don't really have them. I mean, you shouldn't ever click play rough here, like literally ever. So I'm gonna go into Sinistra and then click rest and see what happens. If you go for play rough, we'll just go right back out into SLOWBRO and then we can rest up on something later. Into the big suck. Sucky $5. And he does not. I'm the goat. That is banded as fuck. So the good news is next time he clicks knockoff, he's not going to be able to kill us. So yeah, I think resting here is fine because knockoff is a role in my favor to live. There are 4 roles in which it will kill me. So let's hope we don't get unlucky. They're going to withdraw. Okay. So that's fine. So keeping this healthy is fine because I still have a switch into it, but it's good to know that it's banded. And back into the Petra you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Do I want to just sleep talk in front of this? Because it's shown passing shot. It's shown the parting shots. So you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna fucking do it. You're not set up and parting shot. So Malignant Chain is gonna do... That does a lot, actually. That does quite a lot. Nice. That did a lot more than I thought it would do. That's got investment. Oh, I have played this horrifically. Because he just clicks Malignant Chain 3 times and I die. Uh-oh. I mean, it's a roll for me to die. I need this for a zoom roll, but if I switch out... Realistically, I need to pull another Calm Mind. I don't know what to do here. Because Petron is a fucking shit cunt of a mon, and I don't have a psychic move on my SLOWBRO. Right, we're gonna go to you. Second rest talk user, Pippin. Watch him get the Toxic Confusion, and then I sit here for 17 turns as I confuse myself. He's gonna parting shot. Okay, so maybe I should... Oh, I just should have fucking stayed in. You know what? It's time to lock in, boys. Forget about the fucking beginning of this game, okay? Forget about the beginning of this game. The beginning of this game, irrelevant. We're locking in now. We're gonna win from this point onwards. How do I do that? Focus the fuck up, sweetheart. You're clicking knock here. Is there anything I can do about it? No. You're asleep. You're just asleep. You're kind of useless now, actually. I think we just gotta sack you now, realistically, and then go into belly belt and slack off. That's, I think, what we have to do, but it's okay. It's gonna be a slow game, and I need this Azumarill to come in as little as possible because I don't have a switch into anymore. It's gonna waterfall. That's gonna 2-hit KO us. That's fine. Afterwards, we can go to not belly bolt because that destroys us. And he does outspeed us. So you know what? We gained information. We gained information. So we can't go to belly bolt because waterfall will kill us from this range. Can't go to you because you're just gonna get destroyed by an adamant band, I think. Alright, it doesn't kill my SLOWBRO, but it risks the flinch chance. I think going into this would be better, but even then I can't fucking touch it, because, you know. And then he gets to go into Petron anyway. He could go to you and not kill it, because, you know. So I think I have to make this play. Boy, I wish I had a psychic move right now. Really fucking wish I had a psychic move right now. It's fine, I've got Luna, but then he gets a parting shot and go back out into his fucking Azumarill, which I don't have a switch into. This all could have been avoided if I just had a psychic move on my fucking SLOWBRO. Do I make a double here, or does he stay in and take his damage? Because realistically, he needs to break this for Volcarona to do anything. So I'm just gonna stay in and Shell Sidearm. If you go to Petron, I'm gonna be annoyed. You go to Petron. Every play wrong this game. There we go. Alright, it's time for some post-commentary. If you couldn't tell, didn't mean to click Shell Sidearm again. Yep. So, let's whilst we do a little bit of post-commentating / rambling, if you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit burned out by Mons right now. And I want to say that, is this game entirely my own fault for misprepping and not preparing for the patch run? Yeah, this is 100% on me. The crashing out, 100% unwarranted. It is my own fault. But in my defense, when you have an Iron Jugulus and a SLOWBRO with hypothetically a psychic move and an Ursaluna that doesn't care about a Petulant, you don't really expect Petulant to come into this matchup. So, you know, maybe my crash out is warranted. Who fucking knows? But anyway, we're going to get to show off of cool SLOWBRO tech because we brought Rock Blast SLOWBRO for this exact interaction. So at least that's cool. So we're going to see Rock Blast SLOWBRO get a kill here. Except not at all, because we don't get 5 hits, because, you know, why would I ever get any sort of positive RNG in my favour ever? Am I right, fellas? At least we didn't miss. At least we didn't fucking miss the Rock Blast. But anyway, yeah, your girl kind of burned out from Draft League right now. You know, you could say that joining 3 leagues at one time was not the wave, and to be honest, you are not wrong. In fact, I would say you are quite correct, and let's just watch SLOWBRO here take absolutely nothing from a +1 Fiery Dance, and just kill a Volcarona with Rock Blast, because that is fun. I did enjoy this interaction. This did give me quite... You know what, this did make me quite happy, so there is that. We take those. We take those all day, every day. Now, I'm not quite sure what he goes into here. It's probably the Azumarill, let's be honest, because at this point, after misplaying my Sinister early on in the battle, we just don't have an Azumarill switch in. So now I'm just kind of deciding what I want to go into. Maybe I make the offensive play into Quack and then, you know, Brave Bird it for some damage, except I can't damage it at all with my Quack because it is an Azumarill and I am a Quack. So I'm just going to opt to sack my SLOWBRO at this point and revenge kill it afterwards. Because realistically, he doesn't really have many switch-ins to a Choice Specs Hurricane. So that's going to be my play of choice, and SLOWBRO is just going to get absolutely 17 different shades of decimated. So SK is going to go down and we are going to go right out into our Iron Jugulus, because at this point, this is the only thing that will reliably outspeed and kill this thing. Which is a problem. He did reveal to have a lot of speed investment because our Sinister was also quite speedy. But we're just going to go for the Specs Hurricane. We have no reason not to. From the range it's at, Thunderous will come in and die because we are modest Specs. And if Petulant comes in, we should just decimate it. So he is going to withdraw because at this point Azumarill is just his Wincon. And he goes into the Petulant to sack it, except not at all because we miss a Hurricane, because of course we do. So at this point, I'm just done with this battle. I think I was done with this battle with the rest talk turn, honestly. I got in my own head and I was just like, you know what? I'm so done with Mons at the moment, and it's not even anyone else's fault but my own. And I don't know why, but I just feel like this incessant need to always have to prove myself. Hey, so remember if we hit this Hurricane last turn, this Petulant would be dead, and then I could take another round of rocks. Except not at all now, because he gets the Malignant Chain Poison on the first try, because of course he does. Because it's me, and I am the most unlucky Draft League player of all fucking time. And our Jugulus is going to not be able to kill Azumarill, and we are just going to lose to Azumarill now if my Belly Bolt doesn't get up to full. So that is now my new priority. The way I win this game now is going to be defensively, but at least we kill the fucking Petulant, right? So there is that. I get that small victory of murdering that stupid fucking dumb, ugly, rodent-looking ass. It's not even remotely rodent-looking. I'm just annoyed at the fact that it exists. So Jugulus is going to go down. At this point, I am so tilted beyond beyond anything. I'm just so, because I got lost in the sauce. I got so lost in the sauce. I was not happy at this point, if you couldn't tell. And I think here I'm just like, well, I just lose to Azumarill at this point because Quack can't kill it from the range it's at, and Belly Bolt and Ursaluna will both just fall over to a waterfall. So I'm contemplating what to go into, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I'm thinking maybe I go Ursaluna on the off chance that he doesn't go into Azumarill and I can maybe do something, but even then, like, what am I doing to a Thundy that's just gonna grass knot me and murder me? So I think Quack is always my play, because if he goes to Azu, we can U-turn into the Ursaluna and sack it, because Ursaluna against his last guys isn't very good. And then I run out of time. And turns out I just go into the Ursaluna. I didn't select them on quick enough. I mean, it kind of works out because he goes to Gothitelle. I'm not sure why he does go to Gothitelle, but you know, I don't know. So at this point, because we can weaken this Gothitelle, there's maybe a chance that Quack can come in and click close combat to win the game. I'm hoping super mega copium we get a huge critical hit on this Gothitelle and win with Moxie Quack. I can also go out into Belly Bolt and recover up so we can win with Belly Bolt defensively. So there's a few options we can do with this endgame here, but because he goes to Gothitelle here, there is actually a chance that we can still win. So I'm locked in at this point. I'm like, oh my god, WinCon spotted. We absolutely chew a Terra Blast, and by absolutely chew, I mean not even a little bit. We take a fuckload of damage, but at least we get off our Earthquake damage, which is, you know, it does enough. And at this point, I'm like, oh, maybe I can go out into something now, and then I realized, wait, no, this gets Shadow Tag. I don't know why I'm taking so long to to think about what I'm doing here. I think I'm calking. I think this turn I calc close combat versus Gothitelle, and I realise it's not quite enough if it's like physically defensive, so I have to let Ursaluna go down here, and instead of the sequence where I click close combat and basically just hope to crit the Azumarill, I go into Belly Bolt, which I think is a fair play. So I'm still trying to figure out what kind of investment this Gothitelle has, and I just want to triple check that it's not in close combat range, because that Earthquake damage to the Gothitelle basically means it's got some sort of defensive investment, and because of that I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to go into Belly Bolt and I'm going to recover up on this thing. We have a little bit of speed investment, but I'm pretty sure the Gothitelle still absolutely outspeeds us, but it's fine because we are very bulky. We can live whatever this wants to go for. And if it starts going for Calm Minds, you know, we can slow Volt Switch out. And this is a turn where he reveals Taunt, which is a absolutely fantastic bring. I can't even be mad. At the time, I was incredibly mad. But that, yeah, just great prep from my opponent's part. And he's going to go for Psychic and take us down to 110. So absolutely in anything range from this Azumarill at this point, and from the Thundy as well. But thankfully, because of the Scarf, Quack will be able to, you know, do stuff and things, maybe. So we're going to Volt Switch out into our Quack, and at this point, it's basically just Quack versus Azumarill and Thundurus. So in comes Iconic, the big old gay duck. We love this. And I think at this point, the only thing I can do here is U-turn, sack our Belly Bolt, and pray for the static. And maybe we can get some RNG in our favor. That is my out for this game. Do I deserve to win this endgame? No, absolutely not. I played the beginning of this game absolutely horrifically. Didn't prepare well for the Petra run, so entirely on me for not prepping very well. But regardless, we're going to try and play to our out. So we're going to U-turn, get that little bit of chip damage, and go out into Belly Bolt. Just pray for a static here. Maybe we get a 30% chance. They've been getting 30% chances all game, so maybe we can get lucky. They're going to go for the play rough. Of course, no such luck. Not going to get the static, which is, you know, you can't be salty for not getting lucky, you know. So we're going to go out into our iconic little gay duck, and at this point I think Brave Bird is the only thing that I can lock myself into. At +1 it does kill Thundurus on that range, so we're gonna go for it. We're gonna pray for a crit or a play rough miss. We don't get the crit. Do we get a play rough miss? No, of course we don't. So so Quack's gonna go down, and that is going to be the game. Now, did I play or prep my best this game? Absolutely not. But you know what? We tried. Did we? Kind of. Not really. GG to Endless. It was a very slow game, and to the point where he recognised that Azu can just kind of get a kill every time it came in, and then it came down to a kind of sack race. I definitely could have played that game better. 100%. That's entirely on me. But I'm not going to keep yapping, and you know, you guys know that. I played poorly, I prepped poorly, and you know, it is what it is. Hopefully from this point onwards I'll lock in and stop being such a whiny piss baby, because it doesn't make good content. So I'm sorry for being a child and embarrassing myself, but hey, we do things here differently. Not really. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Comment, subscribe, and all that rubbish. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.